What's going on, everybody on YouTube land, and welcome back to a new episode of GBA. In this video, we're unboxing the November Video Games Monthly Box. So yeah, it's that time of the month again, my favorite day of the month. So what exactly is Video Games Monthly? This is a subscription service that will deliver retro and some modern video games to your house once a month. You can go up onto their website and select to receive 3 games a month, 4 games a month, 5 games a month, even up to 10 games a month. The prices range from like $35 up to $79. I get the 10 game box personally. So once you sign up for the service, you can get games ranging from systems, you know, the Atari age of gaming, all the way up to stuff like Nintendo 3DS, the Nintendo Wii U, PS3, Xbox 360, and so on. So there's a lot of options out there for you. And once you sign up, they have a database where you can enter in all the games that you have so you don't receive duplicates, which is definitely something you want to do, because if you don't, you will get duplicates. So a little bit of backstory. I took several systems off of my list of systems to get games for because I had so many games for those systems. I felt kind of bad. It got to the point where it was hard for them to find games to send me. So now this box is going to be a little bit different because I can get games for several different systems that I've never gotten games for before from them. So if I remember correctly, I signed up to get stuff for the PSP, the Nintendo 3DS, the Sega Genesis, and the Game Boy. And there might be a few others, but to be honest with you, I don't remember. And my goal was to select some of those systems because I don't have a lot of games for those systems. So hopefully I can get some, you know, more popular games from the company now that I signed up for those systems. So yeah, this is going to look a lot different than my previous unboxings. So I'm excited to get in here and see what I got this month. So yeah, let's go ahead and let's open up this box and let's see what we got for the November Video Games Monthly Box. Really excited. Because, you know, basically when I was getting the Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, and GameCube games, I was getting a ton of filler stuff, but it's because I had most of the popular games. So hopefully now that I signed up for some of these other systems, I can get some more popular games and stuff that I'm going to play a little bit more. So yeah, let's open this up and let's see what we've got. I'm a little bit curious because this came in a much bigger box than usual. So we'll see what that means. It could mean nothing. We'll have to wait and see. If I could get the box open. I'm obviously not good with tape. Alright, so first up we have our standard, like, you know, this little business card that basically tells you to update your library, thanks you for subscribing. And then on the other side, it basically says that if you share your stuff on social media, that you can win 3 free games in a future box. So yeah, standard business card here. Next up, we have another personal note. It says, "How's that for a bulge?" Which is pretty funny because if you watch my other VGM unboxings, I'm always talking about how much I like the bulge of the box. So obviously this is pretty hilarious that they sent this to me. And I guess the big box is the bulge. So I'm pretty happy with that. So yeah, pretty stoked. Let's see what we've got here. We've got a lot of stuff in this box. So let's start out with this. So we've got a Nintendo 3DS game, and this is brand new and sealed. We have Lego Chima Laval's Journey. Sorry if I've said that wrong. I'm honestly not particularly familiar with this game, but I do like a lot of the Lego games. So this will be interesting to check out. I don't keep games sealed in my collection, so I will be opening this. But yeah, I have very few 3DS games, probably less than 20 to be honest with you, so always happy to get some 3DS games to beef up my collection. So yeah, good way to start the box with a brand new sealed 3DS game. Alright, so next up, we've got another 3DS game. So we have James Noirs' Hollywood Crimes in 3D with over 140 puzzles, mystery, mind games, and murder. So that's kind of neat. Maybe kind of like some murder mystery stuff or whatnot. But I'm a pretty big fan of puzzle games in general. So this will be one to try out and see how I like it. And this one is sealed as well. So this is my second sealed 3DS game. So that's really neat. Looking forward to trying this out and seeing what it's all about. Cool. Over 140 puzzles. So that's neat. Alright, so 2 3DS games to start out. Let's pull out the next game here. We've got another 3DS game. And it is another sealed 3DS game. We have Kung Fu Panda Showdown of Legendary Legends. So another 3DS game I don't know a whole lot about, but, you know, some of these can be pretty fun. You never know until you try them, but nonetheless, it's still cool to get this. I really like the movies, if that means anything. But yeah, Kung Fu Panda on the 3DS. Really, really happy to get this. And my third sealed 3DS game. So, wow, I am really increasing my 3DS library from this box. Alright, so next up, we've got another sealed 3DS game. So this one is Sushi Striker: The Way of Shishido on the 3DS. I have this game on the Nintendo Switch, I think, if I remember correctly. And if it is the same game, I actually had some fun with this. It does get pretty hectic really fast, but it's not a bad game. And I actually enjoy it to pick up and play, you know, for quick spurts or whatnot. So yeah, Sushi Striker: The Way of Shishido for the 3DS. 4 straight sealed 3DS games. So not bad at all. Alright, so next up, we have another 3DS game. This one is not sealed. It's Dream Trigger 3D. Interesting. Another 3DS game I don't know anything about. See, but that's what I really like about systems that I don't have a whole lot of games for, because I can get a bunch of stuff that I've never actually played, and it's going to be fun to try some of these out and see how they play. So this is not brand new, but it is complete with the manual in there, so that is awesome. So yeah, this looks really, really interesting. Kind of gives me vibes of something like a Tempest or something, at least the graphics. So yeah, really, really cool. Dream Trigger 3D for the Nintendo 3DS. Alright, so that is 5 3DS games to start out this box. Alright, so next up, we have another 3DS game. And this is new, I think. It looks like it's sealed. But we have the Trash Pack, the Gross Gang, and Your Garage. So I don't know anything about this one either. But it looks interesting, I guess you could say. I'm not really sure. But another one that I'm going to look forward to trying out. If you guys have played any of these 3DS games, let me know down in the comments, because these are like going to be all new experiences for me. And let me know if you like any of them and which ones I should play first. But yeah, the Trash Pack, the Gross Gang, and Your Garage for 3DS. So yeah, another new 3DS game. Alright, so next up, we have a Sony PSP game. And I am so happy to get this. Oh my gosh, if you only knew. And this is brand new as well. We have Hot Shots Tennis Get a Grip. So this is going to be kind of embarrassing to admit, but I have less than 5 Sony PSP games. So I really look forward to getting some games for my collection in this box. But I absolutely love the Hot Shots Golf series. I haven't really spent much time with the tennis games, but if they're anything like the golf games, I'm going to like them. So yeah, this is definitely one I'm going to play. And it's sealed, so I will have to open this. But yeah, Hot Shots Tennis Get a Grip on the PSP. That's probably my favorite one out of the box so far. Alright, so let's see what else we've got going on in here. Alright, so interestingly enough, now we're down to the actual Video Games Monthly box. So yeah, you got your boy Floyd right there on the top of the box with VideoGamesMonthly.com. And their little slogan on the front of the box, play the past into the future. So yeah, that's interesting. I had no clue that I was going to have a standard box in here. It looks like we also have the trinket this month, which is a Video Games Monthly pin. But I'm sure, as most of you guys know, you can't have too many pens in your house, so that will definitely come in handy. So this box has a great bulge in it too. Like I always say, not the perfect indication of a good box, but it's a good start. That's what I like to say, at least. Alright, so let's open this up and let's see what we've got in this Video Games Monthly box. Alright, so first up we have another PSP game, and this one is sealed. We have Lego Harry Potter Years 5 through 7. Once again, I love the Lego games. I really like the Harry Potter books, and to a lesser extent the movies, but I still enjoyed the movies. But I'm really happy to get this, and I look forward to playing it on the PSP. Really like those first two PSP games that I got this month. Alright, so next up we've got another PSP game, and it is brand new. We have Killzone Liberation. I've actually heard a lot of people talk good things about this game, so it will be interesting to play. Not my favorite genre of games, but still it's cool to have. And like I said, brand new PSP games, so that is awesome. 3 brand new PSP games, who would have thought? So yeah, cool. Killzone Liberation on the PSP. I have literally doubled my PSP collection in this video. Alright, so next up, we have Loco Loco on the PSP. And this is brand new too. This is a sealed game as well. Wow, I didn't expect them to send me so many sealed games. But Loco Loco, this has a cult following of sorts. I've never played it, but I look forward to trying it. I've seen like Metal Jesus Rocks talk about this game and some different people like that. So yeah, Loco Loco on the PSP. Excited to give this a try. Alright, so next up, another sealed PSP game. We have SOCOM US Navy SEALs Fireteam Bravo. Yeah, I've never been the biggest fan of the SOCOM games, but I'm willing to give it a try and see how it plays. But yeah, brand new PSP game. Another one. So that is awesome. Thank you so much, Video Games Monthly. I was not expecting so many sealed games this month. Alright, so last up, I think, yeah, this is the last game of the box. So that's a little bit sad, but all good things have to come to an end. We have Siphon Filter Dark Mirror, sealed on the PSP. So yeah, the Siphon Filter games, I enjoyed them back in the PS1 era. They don't play too well anymore if you try to go back and play them. But I haven't really played any of the more modern games, so it will be interesting to check this out. Once again, not my favorite genre of games, but I'm always willing to give them a shot and see how I like them. But yeah, Siphon Filter Dark Mirror on PSP. So let's check, make sure, yep, nothing else in the box. That is it. So yeah, this was an interesting box. Like I said, this was going to be a lot different than my previous unboxings because I changed up the systems I could get games for. And I got all 3DS and PSP games, which is perfectly fine with me because, like I said, I just didn't have very many games for those systems. But yeah, I mean, I got a lot of sealed games, and I got a lot of stuff that I'm excited to play. You know, so yeah, pretty cool box. Definitely a great box in my opinion. Let me know down in the comments what you guys thought about this box. Did you think that I got my $79 worth of video games? What was your favorite game that they sent me? Let me know. Like I said, I haven't played very many of these games, so if you guys have experience with these, let me know what I should play first, because it'll probably be a few days before I can get to these. But yeah, guys, so this was my November Video Games Monthly unboxing. Very, very happy. Like I said, I had to take off some of those systems because I just had too many games for them. But I am super stoked for this box, and I'm excited to see what December has in store for me. But yeah, guys, I think that is probably going to end it. But here at the end of the video, I'll try to insert like how much, PriceCharting.com has these games valued at, so we can see if I made my, basically if I got good value out of this box. But yeah, I think I'm going to end the video, but first I want to say thank you so very much for watching this episode of GBA. If you haven't, please like, comment, subscribe. It would help me out tremendously. If you guys know anybody who might like this kind of content, please share the video around. I'm always looking to grow the channel a little bit. But for now, I think I'm going to go open up some boxes, maybe play some video games, try to enjoy the rest of my evening. I hope you do too. So until next time, everyone, I'll see you later.